Wow, thank you. Muy buenos días, everyone in San Luis Obispo. I love saying that. First and foremost, thank you, San Luis Chamber, for inviting us to give you a small presentation of what we're doing this Sunday. Everybody's invited. It is a free community event. Please come and join us. We are celebrating Dia de los Muertos. What does it mean? Dia de los Muertos. Well, it is a celebration of Latin Hispanic communities where they celebrate All Souls Day, which goes with the Catholic calendar of November 2nd. But it follows from November 1st, which is also Dia de los Niños. They had passed away also as younger kids. And all days, El Dia de los Muertos, to explain that all souls to be celebrated on November 2nd. And how does this start? Well, this goes way back to prehistoric indigenous days. The Aztecs, Toltecas, they used to celebrate death because death was a part of life. It's not something that ends, but it is the now. Death is also part of living. It's part of life. And they celebrated it where it's not a bad thing, but just a stage that you went on to meet the other gods. And you were there in that stage of time. But within that time, there's a section where you're allowed in your soul to come back to your loved ones. And that's a trip that continues. The Toltecas and the Aztecas, they believed that when they died, it was a destiny of the spirits called that they went into Milton. And that is the place where the souls would be until they came back and visit you. In the 16th century, the Spanish implemented Christianism. And that's why it's a mix of Christianism and also the Aztec and the prehistoric beliefs. It's not just now, but now it's all a mixture because you guys all know that the Spaniards came in and interrupted that. But Mictlán is a location where all people go. It is registered in the Aztec calendar and in the old Mayans scriptures also that the date of the dead celebration is actually in the month of August, but it was changed through Christianism into November 2nd. And now it is known that to celebrate those that have left us, that have gone ahead of us now, don't forget, we still need to celebrate them in life because death and life are one together. Dia de los Muertos. To celebrate Dia de los Muertos, we make an altar to give them homage, to give them honor, to remember them, to let them know that they are not forgiven, that they are still in us, with us, and that we love them. So then in the altar, what you do is you prepare it, and it has many significance. You add water, cup of water, to give them something to drink for their long trip coming to you. Food, so that they have something to eat, something that they've liked in the past. Have that ready for them. Photos of that member that has gone to us and that you wish to come back to you. You put in a candle for each family member in that altar. And what does that do? That lights the guide to your altar, to your acceptance. And it gives them that way. And how do you use that way? Well, you also use marigold flowers. And those are the bridge to the passage that gives them rest and allows them also to go, for that soul to go back. What is the significance of the skulls? Well, there's several. One of them is La Catrina, which you might all know, a well-dressed, beautiful skeleton of a beautiful skeleton, right? And there is history in that where there's two artists that did a depiction on both their own, one of them being Diego Rivera. But what does that mean, La Catrina? Well, you have this beautiful French dressed up skeleton. But what is inside? To remind us all that we are all bones, huesos adentro. No matter what you have inside, no matter the beauty, no matter how much you dress up, we are all bones inside. I invite you all to come down Sunday to the Mission Plaza, celebrate Dia de los Muertos, bring a picture, bring something that remembers your loved one that has left us. Come and join our community altars this Sunday from 2 to 6, Mission Plaza, Dia de los Muertos with the Latino Outreach Council.